the backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey, and here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Fires the three, and Bay pulls it down. Giddey against Young. Bay with a screen. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a three. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Young with it. He has 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside Murray. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Dort's shot is good.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Outside Young, driving to the basket. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. There's the drive. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Over Giddey. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Now Capella. Back to Young. Second shot opportunity. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Young attacking, and he comes up with a bucket. Young's got 14 points.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Capella with a rebound. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. A nice shot by Young.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Hunter on the wing. Outside Murray. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. He's got 16. Left side Murray. Shoots from the line. Fades and shoots. Hey, no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Young, the pass to Bay. Offline with a 3. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Young looking around. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Bay. Dort outside. From deep. They get the rebound. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Murray. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The fader. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Capella. Hunter passes to Murray from outside the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Pass to Holmgren. Shot to stop the run. The Thunder with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Capella, the pass to Young. Fade away. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Young. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Slick with the rock. Murray has some tricks up his sleeve.
Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside, Williams. Williams against Capella. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Williams from long range. Atlanta with the rebound. From deep three-point land. Hey, no good. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Young. He's got 22. Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
The jump hook. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Murray's shot is good.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Ball stolen. Here's Wallace. Williams a screen on Young. Here's Wallace. Counted from distance. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up by 4. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. Bey and Capella, they're inside. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Young. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Murray for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Atlanta has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And a deep 3 from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. The 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Griffin outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going for the oop here.
the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And the Hawks shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. And here's Young. He's got 22. Bay from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
There's Young with the 3. Shot is off, and now he's 9 for 12 from the field. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And it's Atlanta's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey finds Holmgren, puts up a deep 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Mills in for Young. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Mills, the pass to Griffin. 1:52 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Dort. The Thunder shooting at about 44% so far. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Holmgren missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
The confidence of Bogdanovich from down in the corner. He knows he has that shot.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the lob. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
36 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Outside Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Pulls it from the corner. And again, it's Atlanta.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
Can't connect from long distance. Got it up. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with us. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Hawks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Wallace in at the 1.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
The 3 from Holmgren. Fires in the triple.
A superb 3-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Wallace. No good. A bit long that time.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
Griffin against Dort. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Good chance here for Griffin. Here's Okongwu. That one falls. Okongwu's got his first bucket in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Mills, the pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mills. A big triple! Gilgeous-Alexander!
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. 6 to shoot. No one near him. And he hits the jumper. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice compact release on the jump shot. One of Mills' best attributes.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
He drops it from range.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Johnson a screen on Giddey. Here's Bogdanovich. Johnson for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 15 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Griffin on the wing. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mills. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Fires away from way outside. The shot no good. fires from way outside. Off on that one. And so it's Atlanta who scraped by with a win. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
Yeah, no question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that three ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Now, here's Simons. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Here's Murray, up top Bay, and there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Young's shot is off. For three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Knocks it loose. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Hunter. To the middle. Thibault kicks to Grant. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. Pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. Drills the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Now, here's Sharp. Bay pulls it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Young, good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Three-pointer, Simons gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young drives in. Kicks to Hunter. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The pass to Grant. To the left wing. Ayton finds Simons. Back to Ayton. Grant with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Here's Ayton. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And the confidence Young has in himself is commendable. Outstanding at driving and finishing through contact.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Shot from the inbound.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Bay with the screen for Hunter. Inside. Bay, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young looking around. In the corner, Bay with it. Back to Young. On the corner. It's hauled in by Thibault. And here's the break. Releases. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off inside by Simons. Simons has got 9.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there.
What a performance. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Trae Young. Portland on defense. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Hunter.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Bogdanovich against Henderson to stop the run. Ready by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closely. Murray left side. Here's Bay. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, that's going to help Bay's confidence there.
Trailblazers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low. Out to Henderson. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. And Ayton throws it down.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
It's tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich, pretty much zoned in.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-2 run. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Thibault. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Grant in the post. Working on Bay. No good from Grant. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant the pass to Thibault. Kicks it out to Grant. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Bogdanovich against Henderson. Bay passes to Capella. Capella with a screen on Grant. Back to Capella. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now, here's Sean. Not a lot of room. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 4. Launches from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. Thibault for 3. Rebound by Murray. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, DeAndre Hunter getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Murray out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Anthony Simon. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Wainwright in at the 3 slot. Young passes to Matthews. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Capella. Scoreless thus far. Screen by Capella. Young fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Murray. Back to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Young pass to Capella. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Matthews dishes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's Simons off the drive. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Nice focus from Simons, just shrugging off the contact.
It counts, and the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that one falls for Young.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Outside Williams. Williams sets a screen for Simons. Here's Wainwright. To the wing right side. Inside and taken away by Johnson. Young outside. Tries again. Williams with the block.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
For the Hawks, Bruno Fernando comes in for Clint Capella. And Griffin subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray sets a screen for Simons. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Taken away by Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Williams sets a screen for Simons. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going here.
Pass to Young. Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Blows the dunk.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Young. The pass to Fernando. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Trailblazers trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Young against Brogdon. Williams a screen on Young. For 3, Brogdon. Williams in the post. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. They've got DeJounte Murray. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Fernando in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Three-pointer, Simon. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got 19 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Grant finds Thibault. Back to Grant. To take the lead, and the layup is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Bogdanovich wide open. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Here's Fernando. He's covered by Grant. Murray for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Simons against Murray. Simons the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Fires the 3. The rebound by Grant. Portland trailing here. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Pass to Ayton. Fires it up. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
And Griffin, here we go. And finished off by Griffin.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Ayton. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Murray, good.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Screen by Grant. Here's Sharp. And another 3 for Portland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Bogdanovich dishes to Murray. Three-pointer, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Bay comes in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Trey Young subbed in for Bogdanovich. Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Grant. Good.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Simons from outside. The putback, it counts.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Unloads. Here's Ayton. Thibault finds Grant. No good from three-point territory. Ayton. No good. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young with no one. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Down he goes at the buzzer. Oh, doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Simons missing. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. And it's Portland with a rebound. Thibault on the wing. And here's Simons outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one we'd like to have back.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
There's Simons with a three. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
From deep three-point land. And Ayton pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Three-pointer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ayton passes to Simons. Pass to Graham. A deep three. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Grant. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Thibault finds Grant. Drills it from deep.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Williams a screen on Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams. The ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Now here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Pass to Holmgren. Fades. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Simons outside. Grant the screen. Back to Simons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks the tray.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Now here's Ayton. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.29 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Simons missing. The Thunder shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he's able to get it back. Back to Holmgren. Stolen by Ayton. Thibault on the wing. Now here's Ayton. Drives to the hoop.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the one. The shot by Dort, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
Pass to Thibault. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren finds Williams. Back to Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. So it's Portland now. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Simons outside. And here's Grant from the arc. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Jang comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Giddey. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Murray comes in for Grant. Wainwright's checked in for Thibault. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Sharp. Wallace misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Simons. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Brogdon's checked in for Portland. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's Wiggins. There's the triple. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Picked by Murray. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Henderson for three. Pure from three-point range. Henderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Wallace misses. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. There's the three. Here's Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Out to the right wing. Here's Joe, guarded by Brogdon. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Joe's got 5. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Henderson. To the middle. Back to Murray. Henderson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Outside for Brogdon. Takes a three. That shot no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate at North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got 5.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Williams a screen on Aiden. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Yes! DA from distance.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
There's Simons with a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Aiden pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. And it's Thibault missing. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The shot by Dort, no good. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. He takes it in, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Out to the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. Simons with a rebound. Simons has got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go. Simons got 15 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Third team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 7. Dort outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Grant. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Williams defending. Sharp, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The Thunder with another miss. Ayton with it. Guarded now by Williams. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Timeout called. Portland, a line change here for Oklahoma City. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons. Henderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Wallace. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers moving it up from deep. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got 8 points.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Thibault on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go. And so it's Portland, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their defense. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Count the basket.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Trailblazers foul.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Pass to Williams. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dort with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Thibault with it. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Henderson for three. Drains the triple. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Giddey finds Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Poked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. On target from range.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. This one for three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Grant's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, he picked him clean. Henderson for three. Unable to get that one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Dort for three. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Wainwright's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Henderson.
It's Wainwright. And for Simons.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. And the three off target.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Now here's Simons. Launches it. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 17-point game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Simons.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's intercepted. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer sharp. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Pass to Holmgren. To end the run. Portland grabs the miss. Simons outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Holmgren. And here's Giddey. The three ball. And Aiden pulls it down. Pass to Wainwright. Launches a three. That one doesn't drop. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like
Any shortage of scoring in this game, both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Here's Hunter. Finished off the break.
It all starts with Sadiq's defensive instincts. He saw his chance and was able to steal it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Young against Dort. And here's Young. Passes it to Capella. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Capella with a screen on Dort. Holmgren with the steal. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep, and the Thunder another three.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Capella with the bucket.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Hunter on the wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Young pass to Bay, and Bay throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Young looking it over. Now the pass to Hunter. 1:52 left in the first quarter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The Thunder leading by 10. And it's Giddey in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Right now, they've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the three by Atlanta. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Young's shot is good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
He was all alone on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. From the arc. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
3 points.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Back to Holmgren. Giddy the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy with it and guarded by Capella. Clock at 6. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great open look there. 24 points for him.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort with a screen for Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray surveying the D. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 12. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dort a screen on Capella. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
They get the rebound. Pass to Young. Now here's Murray. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Dort. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 9. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that bucket. And the Thunder lead by 9. Hawks have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Murray, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Wallace with the drive and the dunk by Wallace.
never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so we conclude the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
We've got Williams. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace, and it's Micic in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Mills finds Griffin from deep three-point land. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. The Thunder leading by 11. Takes a 3. They get it back. Passes it to Micic. Williams a screen. Launches it. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got the first basket of the second half here for the Thunder. The pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you could just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Wallace misses. The Hawks trail by 14. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got his first points of the game.
A proficient scorer out in space. Mills hustles up court, gets the look he wants.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Wallace from down in the low post. It goes. Wallace has got 6 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Good.
One of the smallest men on the floor, Mills using his quickness against good interior defense.
Wallace dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mills with it, now defended by Wiggins. Can't hit from in close. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Lets it go with a 3. Out to Wallace. The 3. Williams passes to Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Bad all. And then Griffin with the dunk.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide-open man.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. And the jam by Wallace.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Mills. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Johnson.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
And it's Wallace penetrating. And the slam by Wallace.
Wow, And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Williams. Pass to Micic. Over Bogdanovich. And stolen by Okongwu. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Beyond the arc. Hills with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 13. Bogdanovich wide open. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the middle. Out to Wallace. Williams against Johnson. Shoots. Up again. And Wiggins able to finish.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the shot goes down.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Good if it goes. No good that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
On its way from Young for two. Again, the Hawks good for two.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder. Here's Young, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. And the Thunder lead by 19. And here's Young from the arc. Another miss by Young.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Griffin.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Throws it up high and taken away by Johnson. And they're on the break. This one for three. Griffin's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 20. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. Young with the ball. This is to Johnson. Here he goes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. A minute 50 left in the game. They get it back. Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Back to Holmgren. The tray. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point territory. That one misses.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the basket is good.
Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
For three, Holmgren offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been...
bunch of athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center position.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Fires for three. Simons, that one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
It's Sharp on the wing. Hunter covering. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Ayton passes to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Over Johnson, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We played just over a minute here in the first. Young, the pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Outside Murray. Hunter with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
There's Simons with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Simons got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And Young draws the double. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Simons against Murray. Beyond the arc. Putback. It's good on the putback.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
It's stolen by Thibault. Grant against Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Back to Grant. Here's Ayton. The 3 is up. They get it again. Out to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Hunter to the right side. Clock at 6. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket.
Yeah, good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Grant with a screen on Murray. And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. And there's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From behind the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Here's Simons with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Simons has got 11 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Young. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Pass to Grant. Takes the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Now here's Simons. He's got 11. Back to Grant. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young against Thibault. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
The Trailblazers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And here's Simons outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Johnson. Good if it goes. It's all tied up in Portland. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Bay and Capella, they're inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now the Blazers moving it up. Fires from deep. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Grant. Henderson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Here's Henderson following the score by Atlanta. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
A nice shot by Young. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Henderson against Murray. The drive by Henderson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Henderson's got 5 points.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Young again missing. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. 3-pointer Sharp. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Hunter, defended by Henderson. Hunter, good.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here goes Trae. Tipped.
Yeah, boy, Henderson has a flair for the dramatic. What a block.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And here's Hunter for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving moving is really impressive.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Now here's Murray. Henderson finds Murray. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Hawks. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Now here's Hunter. The D's right on him. Can't get it to fall. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Simons outside. Connects from downtown. Simons got 14 points.
Toughest 3 on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Now here's Hunter. Guarded closely. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Hunter with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. And Hunter, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
There's Simons with a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
And he nails the 3rd. Here's Murray. No points yet. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hunter. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Simons passes to Wainwright. Back to Simons. DeAndre Hunter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Scoot Henderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Murray. And it's Wainwright in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Now here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 7.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up top. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
Matthews, he's checked in for Murray. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. To the wing on the left. Down low. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Henderson. Murray's got his first basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Griffin finds Bay. Griffin in the post. Yet to see a basket. And the basket is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Brogdon to the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Bay. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Henderson misses. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bay. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Back to Brogdon. And here's Henderson. Floats one. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Henderson's got 8 points.
Yeah, how about the touch from Henderson? Sinking that floater with confidence.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Inside, here's Wainwright. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Ayton. Gets the 3 to fall. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Matthews. Going inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's Atlanta. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Simons against Bogdanovich. The shot. That one's wide left.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brett, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Bay. 44 seconds left in the third. Back to Bogdanovich. Simons with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Sharp. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Grant. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Grant's got 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Matthews using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Grant finds Simons. From deep three-point land. That's good from Grant on the assist by Simons. He's got 11. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Trailblazers out in front, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Fourth quarter time.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They've got Johnson, Trae Young out there with Wesley Matthews. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. Pass to Matthews. Here's the three. Portland grabs the miss. Grant outside. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Back to Simons. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. A rack attack from Young.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Now here's Simons. Ayton finds Thibault. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Young. There's the triple. Sharp grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. Ayton with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Sharp following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Thibault. Back to Sharp. Jacks up a three. Shot clock at 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Outside Young to take the lead. Oh! Trae virtually automatic from deep.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Puts up a deep three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
They grab their own miss. They need this. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Thibault. Young on the attack. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Williams a screen on Johnson. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Oh, Young with the power move.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's the pick. Pass to Simons. Grant against Johnson. Now here's Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
Thibault a screen on Johnson. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from 3. Grant's got 17 points here in the second half.
Jeremy Grant stepping up right here, taking some clutch shots and knocking them down.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Young on the attack. Capella. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Thibault. And here's Grant. Back to Simons. Pass to Grant. Outside, Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 00. Scoot Henderson.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young from long range knocks it down from distance.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Henderson outside. Pass to Thibault. It's Sharp on the wing. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena.
teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. Grant the pass to Sharp. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Driving to the basket. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Grant outside. No good there. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. 3-pointers, Simon. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren with a screen on Simon. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Ayton. Simons has got 10 points. And stolen by Thibault. Grant for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. And foul called. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. He's off on the first.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Matisse.
And he sinks the second. Simons surveying the D. Grant for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Grant kicks to Simons. Williams against Grant. And he makes good on the layup.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Keeps it alive. And Williams is right there.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And Simons, here we go. Grant with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Inside, Williams with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. And the three ball is good. Williams has got 6 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Grant gets a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
54 seconds left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Oh, what a jam! Simon!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Thibault. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Puts up a deep three. Another shot. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. On the wing, Williams. The fader. The shot will not fall. He got it up. The shot that time, not on target. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up by 8 from... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Thunder trailing by 7. Wallace looking for an opening. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They lead by 7. Ayton wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Ayton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Wallace, the pass to Giddey. Fades back. Sinks the triple.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Into the lane. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Thunder trailing by 10, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wallace outside. Let's go. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Wallace. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Henderson, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. Wallace kicks to Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
That's a 2 from Simons. The Thunder pull it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Portland leading by 8. Feeds to Murray. The kick out to Williams. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Williams passes to Wiggins. He dishes it to Williams. Passes it to Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. From 7. Rebound by Williams. For Portland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. For 3, Henderson. Thunder trailing by 10. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Robert Williams.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. And so here's Portland. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now Simons. 12 points for him. It's good. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Here's Joe. Williams kicks to Wallace. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 10.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Murray with the defensive effort.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And so it's Portland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Grant for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holmgren's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Here's Sharp, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Tries the spin move. Sharp. That's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
You can see what an active, lurking defensive presence DeAndre Ayton is. Nice play for his teammate there.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Thibault. Grant for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Stolen. Grant for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from way outside. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Portland leading by 11. Ayton finds Brogdon. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort. Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
Simons, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ayton. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Grant, that's good.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
And so it's Portland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a fun. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Trailblazers leading by 9. Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Grant outside. Ayton a screen on George. Grant for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Holmgren the screen. To the paint. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the call on Lou George. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Simons. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Holmgren. For 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And Simons, here we go. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Dort kicks to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
And that one, good. 10 points for Williams.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the top of the key. Driving inside. Bible for 3. Good on the triple.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Thibault. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And here are the Blazers. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Sharp missing. Under trailing by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the
Trailblazers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Simon.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Williams finds Holmgren. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 5-0 for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly